Alright, let's try this again. Figured a way to get the camera or the night lock off, so hopefully the color comes out red instead of Pepto-Bismol. Also promise not to make this Jerry Springer style. That's the, oops, that's the 85, pretty much done. I'm building a ladder for the back so nobody busts their butt getting in. Again, I'm just getting sick of working on this stuff for not plowing. I think I've worked more this year than I have in the past. This is a pretty decent truck. I like it. I think I've said it many times on the site. It's just a simple truck and pretty much straightforward. Only thing left is fuel injection. I don't know if that's going to happen right away or not. Again, I'm just getting tired of working on my stuff and shop stuff, and it's just not been a good year. That and battling other issues as well. That's the 85. Take it around, pan air, try not to shake. I made a comment for the ones that did see it. I didn't mean it in a negative way. This is kind of a poor man's whiteout, actually, except these wings I don't think are going to be an issue. Those are Jerry's Danger wings out of Erie on the, it was an 8.5. It's an old cable drive Western. I don't even have any clue what year it is. It's been welded a bunch. But I got it in fairly good shape, so I think it'll be a good scraper. Try to do a pan up, and if I shake, hey, that's the way it is. Jerry's Danger wings. These are a little bit better than Pro wings. No, they're a lot bit better than Pro wings. I've got a bucket of them down at the other shop. They're all bent up. SBC even wanted a pair. I don't think you'd want the ones I have. They were long before the days of the power plows. But if you think about it in retrospect, minus the hydraulics, the principle here is the fact that we just don't have a lot of parts to leave laying all over the road. So that's a plow for the 85. This is my Wrangler. This here pretty much probably got beat to death last year talking about it, but it is a good build. It's a 2002, was a sport. Suspension wise, there's pretty much isn't anything this thing doesn't have on it. It totes the speed wing with no problem. A 760 could take an 860 if I wanted. Built beyond Rubicon specs. It's got the Warren power plant on the front, air compressor, and 9,000 pound winch. Again, not a big issue even with the plow on. The solder's on the back already, but I don't know how it's gonna come out if I go in here. It's got a Snow X575. We used it last year. It's an okay solder. I mean, it casts really well, but the capacity really sucks. I mean, if you're cutting and bagging, it's not, to me, it's a spot solder, and that's all it ever was meant to be. Very reliable though. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna make an attempt here. I got to keep this under 10 minutes. We'll go for a little drive. I know you guys want to see the XLS. It's on the service truck. It kind of had a little brain fart earlier this week on a salt run. And real quick here too, there's a speed wing for the Wrangler. And I'm not gonna poke too hard here, but that is Plan B right there. That is the first Erie special. That is Erie 1. That truly belongs to BJ down in Wilmington, Ohio. Should be down in Ohio right now, but because of the circumstances with the possibility of issues with the XLS, it's here for Plan B. And Plan B probably will be on the record before too much longer. So now we're gonna go for a ride. and see how bad I shake. Inside the 85. Oh man, backing up too. Trying to back up, just hopefully you can see what we're trying to do. Outrunning. Oh hey, not too bad. Alright, a little tour of, this is the ghetto I refer to. I've lived in this house that we just left for my whole life. I was actually born in the house. These houses on the left are my rentals. I bought this acreage, or these properties, from my mom when my dad passed away. And they've been in our family for actually 3 generations. Up on the right here, actually, this vacant area, my grandma and grandfather actually had their house. Okay, enough of that. Here we go. I'm trying to keep her down to 10. Cross the road, didn't get hit. Okay, this is the weekend off for us as far as towing goes. We're not on call with City County. 650 just got back from Oklahoma. Oh, as we pull in, there's 3 of the wreckers. The International, the 450 and the 650. The 5500 is actually on its normal run up to Newberry to get repos and bring back down. There's the XLS that's seen some minor action. Oh, doorpost. Let me get out. XLS seen some minor action Tuesday and into Wednesday. We were kind of hoping on the controller it was a hiccup. I'm not gonna make a lot of comments right now. That it is what it is, and I'm gonna try to be as fair and biased about it as I can. I'm not real fond of yellow on red. Of course, I had to settle for yellow completely there. While we're looking at a little better than stills, this is my 4300. This is my baby. Probably the nicest wrecker that I have. It's Cadillac, just straight up Cadillac. And this is a 450. That's my repo rig and my first wrecker. This thing smokes like a chimney. When we talk about 6 liters, the only thing this is missing is an oil barrel strapped to the back and fed to the motor for oil consumption. And then real quick over here is my 650. This is Cummins powered. Bought last May and just got back from Oklahoma, then Georgia, then back up here, and it now has 115,000 miles on it, and it's only been to Cummins once. Has had 1 issue with the PTO. Other than that, sure about the first new Ford I've had without problems. Too many anyway. So anyway, we're gonna call that a wrap.